Here we go. There's that. And Boop. There we go. And we're back with some Sam&Max makeup. Back in yesterday was horrible. The nice humid 80. Lost AC multiple times because I kept losing power over and over. Bleh. But we have Sam&Max now. We're halfway through.
Sam, how about a little worshipful kneeling, huh? I know you love it, and I want to talk to these mole guys for a bit about how cool Sam&Mac is.
Great idea, pal.
I'm a little unclear on this. Did Sam&Mac change the world and make everyone but us think it had always been this way? Or did he actually change it so it's always been this way, and we're the only ones who know that it hasn't?
The first one.
The second one.
Wow, that's reassuring.
Actually, we don't really know.
But really, what's the difference? Whatever the nature of this perverted reality, Sam&Mac must be stopped. Is this not correct?
Yes. No. What was the question again?
That's the spirit.
Who are you guys anyway?
We are the last disciples of the Anti-Sam&Max Society and Croquet League of West Nigeria.
The A.S.
Yes. It's an unfortunate acronym. Believe me, it spelled something a lot more awe-inspiring back in ancient Egypt.
Well then.
Why'd you knock out Obadiah there?
He's had a hard time holding on to his identity in this new Sam&Max-centric reality. He might have salamandered you out to the Grand Vizier.
I think you mean ratted.
Spoken like someone who's never loaned money to a salamander.
Oh, okay.
Who's this Norrington guy? And why is he talking in my head?
We have no idea.
Shortly after Sam&Mac reordered reality, Norrington made contact with us and began aiding our desperate arrangements to defeat the Pharaoh.
As long as he is an enemy of Sam&Mac, he is a friend of ours. Whoever he is, we trust him implicitly.
Well then.
Can you guys cast any cool curses?
The old ways are long lost to us city moles. But I can whip you up a tantalizing fresh pear and almond dessert pizza.
Almond dessert pizza. That actually doesn't sound bad.
Hey, about that brain screw.
You mustn't alert your partner to our plans.
Can't we just give it to you?
No, we could never get close enough to the Pharaoh to use it.
He doesn't trust mole people.
Just because your people ripped out his brain a few thousand years ago? Huh, way to hold a grudge.
You must bring the brain screw to Sam&Mac's side.
So when this is all over, I get my body back, right?
Your clothes may not survive the reality-altering process.
And your list of favorite songs and television programs will remain the same, but sorted into alphabetical order.
Damn Sam&Mac. Still, it's a small price to pay. You stay here cowering in the dark. I'll go beat the bad guy.
Good luck, moist savior.
We'll be fighting by your side, in spirit, from down here.
The S's are so bad.
Look, these grotty little mole people have made a primitive mosaic of Lord Sam&Mac.
That's me, Sam!
I think it's cute that you maintain such a positive self-image, Max.
Hi, kitty. What you doing?
Stinky's is packed with crates of corn dogs for Sam&Mac's endless feast.
What? Oh, Jesus, it is.
Stinky's, catering to Lord Sam&Mac since 1923.
Since when does Stinky's cater?
It's right there on the truck, Max.
Huh. Fair enough.
Hail Sam&Max.
Hail Sam&Max.
Where would you like to go today, Sam?
Perhaps you'd like to give a gift to Lord Sam&Max.
Or maybe make a visit to Sam&Max Planetarium Throne Room to bask in his glory.
Ah.
Or maybe you'd just
Jesus.
like to cruise around the city, taking in the wonders that Lord Sam&Max has bestowed on us.
Those all sound swell, guys, but I think I'll let Max pick the destination today. He's in a bit of a funk.
You know who could fix that? Sam&Max.
If I'm gonna be franchised out, I should at least be collecting licensing fees.
That is a fair point. Toaster.
When your toaster's gone kaput, bring it down to Radio Yurt.
Nicky may charge an arm and a leg, but at least his poetry sucks.
Frankie.
Ah, jeez, as if I don't have enough trouble today. Now I gotta deal with the freaking freelance police.
Beat it, coppers.
Yeah, let us fleece our cousin in peace.
Do my not ears deceive me, or are those rats mouthing off to us?
I believe they are, Max.
Shall we make a lesson of them?
I believe we shall.
Oh, damn.
Now be nice while we talk to your cousin. That's some sweet Sam&Max themed bling you got there.
Bling? Do people still say that?
And not just any bling. This here's a genuine pendant of Inquisition, given to me by Lord Sam&Max after I personally checked the 160,000 orifices of 20,000 guests at the security checkpoint of His Majesty's summer soiree.
Classy.
Tell me we're not going to do that.
Oh. Oh, not it.
That Sam&Max sure is the bee's knees, isn't he?
You know it, pal. Take a look at this cool bit of bling. If I get a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be hobnobbing with the big S himself.
Hey, you're a rat who knows how to get things.
Plague, diphtheria, scabies.
Do you have a line on any empty bodies that we could drop Max's brain into?
I'm getting a little existential in here.
I'd like to help, guys, but that's a little out of my pay grade. I can fix you up with a nice car stereo, though.
Thanks, we'll pass.
Let's not be too hasty, Sam. The powers of my psychic brain melded to a kickin' sound system could be a formidable force for justice.
Or just very loud.
What sort of low-rent criminal shenanigans are you and your kin perpetrating out here?
And please keep in mind that I can see the future, so I'll know if we'll be slapping you around for lying to us later on.
Hey, there's nothing illegal going on here, honest. Me and my cousins were just engaging in a little friendly wagering over Sam&Max, gladiatorial bouts.
Really?
Yeah, of course we don't actually bet on who wins or loses. That Skunkape gorilla's impossible to beat. So we bet on what the general's finishing move's gonna be.
Finishing move? How 90s.
When General Skunkape finishes off an opponent, he'll use one of his 6 signature moves to do the deed. Before each fight, we make bets on which one it's gonna be.
Fascinating.
No, it's not.
Humor the little rat guy, Max. Don't go anywhere, Frankie.
Why would I go? I feel a hot streak coming on. Come on!
In.
Get me out of here, Sam!
Holy mother of Sam&Max dancing the karaoke with the priests of Bast.
What was that?
I think they were dial-up modems.
Hold me!
Hail Sam&Max!
Hail Sam&Max.
Hail Sam&Max.
Yeah, hail Sam&Max.
The gift called. Oh, it's the spinner monkey.
Sam&Max shatters storm. Citizens rejoiced as Lord Sam&Max used his mighty powers to disperse a thunderstorm in advance to his annual visit to our fair city. And look, there's a picture.
How come your Lord Sam&Mac hasn't fixed the city's broken down payphones?
He's phasing in brand new communications technology.
A vast network of vacuum tubes?
Nope, messenger slaves, crawling through a vast network of vacuum tubes.
Oh.
Oh, look, Sam, a door! Let's kick it in and blast the hell out of the poor slobs on the other side. Come on, Sam, what do you say? Huh? I hate the new reality! Oh, look, Sam, a door!
It doesn't change. Damn.
Hey,
Stop bothering me. I finally found my place in Sam&Mac's blessed world, and I don't need my bubble rubbed by no freelance police.
Fair enough.
hey, Sal.
Sam!
Hey, Sal, does his absolute perfectionist have any empty bodies in there? My buddy's in the market for one.
I'm sure he wouldn't miss it.
First of all, the answer is no. Lord Sam&Mac doesn't have any empty bodies in there.
Rats.
Second of all, you really shouldn't kid around about stealing from the big guy. That kind of talk could get the Grand Vizier and his goons all over your keisters.
If I had a butt, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
I see you got a new job.
Grand Vizier Paperweight was so impressed with my work as a museum security guard that he promoted me to the Chief Offering Collector here at the Regional Offering Vault 714.
It's true, you cockroaches really are survivors.
Yep. And now I don't even have to patrol. All I gotta do is guard this door and take gifts into this impenetrable offering vault. It's a little slice of heaven.
I just love your Sam&Mac accessory.
Pretty sweet, huh? That's my ornament of fealty. Lord Sam&Mac gave it to me for exposing an evil heretic.
A heretic? What, did he deny the quadrine nature of the esoteric illuminations?
Worse, he didn't salute fast enough.
That is bad. Catch you later, Sal. Hail Sam&Mac.
Hail Sam&Mac right back at you, Sam.
Oh, brother.
Let's see.
Okay, let's have a nice firm chat with this body-stealing crock muncher.
That's no way to talk about our divine leader, Max.
Oh, good grief.
Kick him in the scarabs.
Do it! Do it!
Ooh!
Well played, General Skunkape. You are truly our fiercest and smelliest warrior.
I live for your praise, my liege.
You know, I enjoy a good pummeling as much as the next brain in a jar, but that seemed really unfair.
It may seem unfair, little buddy, but it's the only way those stinking rebels will learn to accept Sam&Mac's righteous rule.
You're creepy when you're sycophantic, Sam.
What's that?
That is Lord Sam&Mac's magnificent pyramid of corn dogs, a meticulously balanced marble of nearly 340 stinky brand corn dogs. Don't you natives know anything about your own country?
Hold on.
Corn dogs! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Whoops.
No!
What?
Oh.
What is that? That thing that has defiled our pyramid of corn dogs!
It's, my Eurosnap 3000 SRX camera, my lord.
A camera, eh? Listen up, everybody. We hereby decree that cameras are the most despicable things in the world. If you see a camera, smash it into teeny tiny bits for your lord and master. That is all.
Oh, Bloggerschnoops.
And as for you, into the pit of contrition with you.
Yeah. Oh, my crunklies!
Vizier, more corn dogs.
Right away, your wonderfulness.
That was quick.
Confidentially, this happens a lot, so we always have a spare.
Oh, fair enough.
Looks like Skunk Ape's working out a lot of unresolved issues on those mole men.
It's cheaper than therapy and almost as funny.
I almost feel sorry for the little dude. Oh well, Sam and Mac knows best.
The constellation known as the Great Fudgy Stick was previously Eroticus the Joybringer until a Texas school board ruling in 2003.
Whoa! What is that?
It's a fudgy stick, sir. They're a big hit with the kids.
Fudgy sticks?
Hey ho, everyone! Sam&Max here again. We'd like everyone to know that fudgy sticks are officially our favorite things in the world. We think they're tops. Well, that's it. Goodbye.
If I had one of those, I could give it to Sam and Mac.
Ah.
In 1999, the Wedgeco Electric Company paid $15 million to purchase the naming rights of this constellation, now forever known as the Wedgeco Flying Toaster.
Ooh. What is that?
It's a Wedgeco toaster, Your Omnipotence.
A toaster? Greetings, everyone! This is Sam&Mac the Divine speaking. From this day forward, toasters are the most exalted things in all the universe, ranking just below yours truly on the awesome meter. Just thought you should know.
Okay. Oh, there's blood in the stands. Oy. Okay. I need to get something. Can I get corn dogs? All I need is a box. Okay? All I need, just a box.
Our Lord Sam and Max sure loves his corn dogs. I'd better go to the museum to give Lord Salmon.
No! I love Lord Sam&Mac.
It looks like Grandpa Stinky's got a date with Lord Sam and Max heretic police in the near future.
It's always the guy you most suspect, isn't it?
I hope Girl Stinky's got an unlimited texting plan.
Texting's so 2009. All the cool kids are blimp dingling these days.
You're cute when you make up tech fads, Max. Let me help you out with that, little buddy.
Don't mind if you do. You know, maybe it's just the 28.5% annual interest rate talking, but I'm feeling a mite peckish right now.
A mite peckish? Have you been watching British TV again?
I can't help it. The short seasons appeal to my limited attention span.
Ooh.
Hey, Sam!
What is it, Max?
Let's get a move on.
Will do. Our Lord Sam and Max sure... Stinky!
What do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see I'm doing the Lord's work here?
This will only take a minute.
That's what you always say before you drag me into your little schemes.
How are you and girl Stinky getting along?
Why don't you go ask her yourself? It's not as though she's doing anything else right now. She just spends all her time texting people, never lifting a finger to help her poor old grandpa. Feh.
It's nice to see your familial bonds are as strong as ever in this cruddy new world.
What in the name of Sobek Scrotum is he on about?
Beats me. I think he's just having one of his episodes. You look different today, Stinky.
Do you think?
It's the glazed-over mask of idolatry, Sam.
No, it's that.
Ooh, snazzy. Did you get that at the Ren Fair?
Ren Fair! This is the Medallion of Tithing, given to me by Lord Sam&Mac for offering him a one-of-a-kind gift that was most pleasing to his omniscient eye.
What'd you give him?
Some yak hair pants. They were the only ones in the world.
I'm jealous.
You should be. If I can scrape up a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be sitting at the right hand of Lord Sam&Mac himself.
I see you brought out your catering truck for another delivery to our magnificent potentate.
Aye, Lord Sam&Mac can't get enough of my special corn dogs with their secret blend of herbs, spices, and insect viscera.
I want one now! Gimme!
Down you! These corn dogs are going straight to the old king's never-ending buffet table at the planetarium.
Besides, Max, you don't even have a mouth or a digestive system. What would you want with a corn dog? Well, you look busy.
Noticed that, did ye?
So we'll be on our way.
What? No riddles? No discursive queries into the secret ingredients of my mysterious menu items?
We're between cases.
Guess we're going to the museum.
Say now, I'm out of that jar, and there's fried food in the room.
Uh-oh.
Sam&Max sure does love his corn dogs.
All right, Egypt boy. You can steal my silky fur and my charming cartilage, but you'll never take away my snack time indulgences. In the name of the sweet, the salty, and the cheap yellow mustard, I hereby liberate these corn dogs!
What is that?
It's a credit card, my liege.
A credit card, Very well. Listen up, everyone. This is Sam&Mac. Forget what we said before. From now on, credit cards are a scourge upon the land and our least favorite thing ever. So, if you see a credit card, rip it to shreds.
What did I miss?
I think you just single-handedly destroyed the foundations of the U.S. economy over a pile of corn dogs.
What, again?
Ooh. I honestly didn't think he'd do that. Okay. Back to Stinky's? What I saw in the future?
I can hardly wait to bask in Lord Sam&Mac's presence. I hope I don't drool too much.
Without access to easy credit, how am I gonna go on irresponsible spending binges and/or sprees?
Since when do you pay for things?
Oh, right.
Well, that was quick. Okay, so that didn't really change anything yet. Fine, I'll go talk to him.
Inner Circle members only. I don't think we're supposed to go in there.
That doesn't apply to us. We're the freelance police.
Stop! Only members of Lord Sam&Mac's inner circle are allowed within 10 cubits of the boy king.
Aww.
And how does sniveling jerk like you get to be in the inner circle?
The same way as everyone else, by earning accessories of privilege.
I like the face.
How can I get these accessories?
just do exceptionally good deeds on Sam&Mac's behalf, like I did. Now, scat.
Well, that wasn't very nice. But it won't stop me from returning Lord Sam&Mac's brain screw. I just need to rustle up some accessory thingies.
Alright. Let's see. What else can I do? Oh.
Look at me, Sam. I'm a low-pressure system. I'm like a cushy government job, but with thunder.
Are you precipitating?
Sure. Precipitating. That's it. I'm dreaming of a pyramid of corn dogs. I can't believe that the Stinkies are actually catering to that reality-altering cheese weasel. Smells pretty good, though. I should probably head out to the planetarium and see if I can scam some complimentary meatballs.
Our Lord Sam&Max sure loves his corn dogs. Would you look at that?
Hey, Sam! From this angle, you can see my great big honking...
Zip it, little buddy. Smackback's Yak Slacks. It's a story about how Sam&Mac briefly declared Andean weave pants to be his most favored thing in the whole wide world for a few hours last Thursday, before he discovered how itchy they were and had them all destroyed in a massive bonfire.
Fickle little tyrant, ain't he?
Hey, what happened to all those neat movies we were watching?
They were taken to our digital transfer lab in California to preserve the images before the acetone dissolved.
Once you expose those things to the air, they started falling apart like a campaign promise in December.
Oof.
Someday we should get around to properly burying Samuth and Maximus.
Oh, we'll take care of that.
It's the least we can do for the ancestors of our future saviors.
Do you have any idea what they're talking about?
Only marginally.
How long is he going to be out like that?
We'll keep him under until reality reasserts itself.
I wish I had hands so I could draw a monocle on his face. Hey, my brain water's pretty warm, Sam. Try sticking his hand in my jar.
No. No. Nope.
I'd give the Pharaoh an aglet, but he had every last one of them destroyed. Hey, monkey boy!
Monkeys have tails, dog man, and I'm busy. No, you can't have my toy. I need to give this to the general. Hey!
Wow. What do you call deja vu in the future?
Deja vu?
Oh, Lord Sam&Max gonna love this.
Looks like someone's about to give Lord Sam&Mac the perfect gift. I hope it's me.
Let's see. I think I have an idea.
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
Skunkape, you joke! Why didn't you goily slap him?
Can you, Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him nothing.
Yeah!
Mind if I lay down a bet?
You, a freelance cop?
What?
What?
The high and mighty freelance policeman wants to make a bet on the next fight.
Bring him on.
More money for us.
So, which move do you think Skunkape will use next?
Wait a minute. It wasn't a simian move. It was with his hands, and it wasn't
On second thought.
Two chicken.
And a minute.
Don't go anywhere, Frankie.
Let me hear that again.
Right in the Labanza.
Let me hear that again. Oh, fuck is that thing? Oh,
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
Skunkape, you joke! Why didn't you goily slap him?
so used his hands, not simian, but not the girly slap.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah!
I'd like to...
Hey, it's...
Let's see. Not simian, not a girly slap, and he used his hands. Not simian, not a girly slap.
I'll put down 20 on the Space Ape Kidney Punch.
Sam, since when do you have any cash? And, where are you carrying it?
A, since Sam&Mac kicked us out of our office, we've been saving a bundle by living out of the DeSoto. And B, none of your damn business.
Touché.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
Let's see. How's about the Simian Sucker Punch?
20 big ones on the simian sucker punch.
Nice bets, guys, but I'll be raking it in with my 20 smackers on the Gorilla Girly Slap. But first, I gotta get some cash. Uh-oh.
A credit card?
Lord Sam&Mac hates credit cards.
Pulverize it!
Now, guys...
Don't you want in on that?
They look like they've got it under control.
No! Now what'll I bet?
How about that funky pendant of yours?
The Pendant of Inquisition? But it was a gift from Sam&Mac himself. An accessory, what do you call it? Privilege.
But if you win, you'll have that and $60.
Hey, good point. I'm in.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the ring to face off against Sam&Mac's undefeated champion, Skunkape. Let's see how he does. Skunkape circles the ring. The challenger runs for his life. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it, yes, it's the Space Ape Kidney Punch. And the crowd goes wild.
Skunkape, you joke! Why didn't you goily slap him?
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time. Come to Papa!
And $60.
No!
Hey, what about the cash?
This accessory of privilege is all we need to get closer to the glory of Sam&Mac.
Works for us.
Well done, Max.
Oh,
Yipes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Preparations are being made. Gather more accessories of privilege so that Sam can get next to Sam&Mac.
No problem.
And don't forget to bring the brain screw.
Yeah. Sheesh, what a nag.
Who are you talking to, Max?
An imaginary friend. I call him Floyd J. Dalrymple.
You and your wacky psychic powers.
perfect. That thing is fucking terrifying. Okay. Okay, got that saved. Already said that he likes toasters. Transformed into every possible object. Nice.
Sam, get a load of me! I'm
For the love of Sam&Mac, don't say it.
toasty.
I bet Sam&Mac would love to get his hands on you, since he's a big toaster freak these days.
Ick.
But I bet everyone else is getting toasters for him, too.
Whee!
Hey, Sal!
Sam!
I've got a gift for Lord Sam&Mac.
Oh, yeah? I can't accept just any old thing, you know. The omnipotent one is kind of picky. What you got?
How about a toaster?
Ooh, nice.
You think Sam&Mac will like it?
Didn't you hear? Those wedge coat toasters are like his favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Great.
Yeah, people have been giving him toasters all day. Oh, the vault's jammed full of them. The last thing he needs is another dang toaster.
Darn.
Damn it.
How about an authentic Egyptian brain screw?
Ooh, that's a really bad idea, Sam.
Why?
Didn't you hear? Sam&Mac hates those things. I should destroy it right now.
We'd better hold on to it just in case Lord Sam&Mac changes his mind.
Yeah, okay. He is a whimsical overlord.
How about a handsome but seldom useful firearm?
Lord Sam&Mac doesn't need guns. He could drop an army by wrinkling his cute little nose.
I didn't know my cute little nose could wrinkle.
On second thought, I don't think I have anything worthy of his plenipotency at the moment.
I hear ya. I got worthiness issues myself.
Catch you later, Sal. Hail Sam&Mac.
Hail Sam&Mac right back at you, Sam.
Oh, brother.
Oops.
We should go to the old folks' home and watch their rheumatism flare up.
You're a sadistic little twerp, Max.
Jesus.
What do you... Hey, Sal!
Sam!
I've got a gift for Lord Sam&Mac.
We'll see about that. What you got?
How about a storm cloud?
I promise not to rain on the carpet.
Yeah, no.
Darn.
Damn.
On second...
I hear ya.
Catch you later, Sal. Hail Sam&Mac.
Hail Sam&...
Oh, brother.
Eh. To go. Oh, what?
In New Zealand, this arrangement of nondescript stars has been designated the Big Fan.
Ooh! Paperweight! What is that?
It's an electric fan, my lord.
Fan? then. Attention, everyone! This is Sam&Max, the light of your lives and the breath in your lungs speaking. We just want you to know that, as of right now, electric fans are officially my most cherished things in the world, second only to our glorious selves. Carry on.
Oh.
In days of yore, British sailors would often follow Pramiopia, the baby buggy, to guide their vessels home.
Woo! Vizier, what is that magnificent contraption?
It's a pram, my liege.
A pram, eh? Attention, everyone! This is Sam&Max, Holy of Holies here. From now on, prams are hereby decreed to be the ginchiest things in all creation. We love them, and you should too. That is all.
I'm not sure what to do here. Oops.
Oh, I am so very sorry, your perfectness.
Wow, that was some world-class groveling.
I wonder where he trained.
Kill her!
Ooh, I'd hate to be the poor guy on the receiving end of that righteous wrath.
Oh.
What the? Apparently, the future is a hellish nightmare of slow-motion action movie cliches.
I'll be getting too old for that shit.
Stop.
Hey!
Graspy little fella, isn't he?
You'd think his future biceps would have a little muscle tone after all that gladiating.
Anything around?
Be on the lookout for heretics, Max. They could be anywhere.
If I turn into a storm cloud, will that do anything to her phone?
Oh, the weather's turning. I can feel it.
Stinky?
Oh, great. You're back. Oh, well, I'm sure Lord Sam&Max won't be upset over missing his lunch.
So, who are you texting?
I'm, handling all the logistics of the buffet.
Seems kind of cruel to let your grandpa do all the heavy lifting.
Oh, he insisted.
No, I didn't.
You look, busy, so we'll let you get back to your, work.
It's been great, guys. Let's do this again real soon.
Yo, Stinky!
Ah, again with the interruptions. Lord Sam&Max won't be happy if I'm late, you know.
Sam&Max is mighty. Sam&Max is grand.
The
brilliance of Lord Sam&Max is more than we can stand.
Ah, my poor knees.
Blasphemer.
Heretic alert! Heretic alert! Heretic alert!
Not a heretic, you blithering Egypt! I've got bad knees!
Tell it to the pit of contrition, punk.
No! I love Lord Sam&Max!
Sam&Max, in recognition of the great service you've done to your lord and master, I have been instructed by Sam&Max himself to reward you with one of his accessories of privilege. The ornament of fealty.
Hey!
Aw, he shouldn't have.
As you are, everyone.
Well done, Max.
Yikes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Our agents are almost in place. Obtain another accessory of privilege so that Sam may get close to the Pharaoh.
I'm all over it.
Okay. Oh, well. The stinky thing.
Stinky?
Oh, great.
Now who are you texting?
My lawyer.
For Grandpa Stinky?
For me. With Grandpa up on heresy charges, the whole Stinky family's going to be under a dark cloud.
So to speak.
I wonder if they'll destroy Grandpa Stinky's thingy of tithing now that he's a heretic and all.
Oh no, they'll just pass it on to the next schlub that gives Sam&Mac a one-of-a-kind gift.
Wow, he's omnipotent, but he still takes time to recycle. You look, busy.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
If Sam&Mac is such a perfect ruler and this is such a perfect world, then why are there still parking meters?
Quit it, Max. Cognitive dissonance gives me gas, like my Uncle Barney's Great Dane.
Oop. Whee.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, Junior!
Yowee! That brain screw's a menace.
And it makes people speak in gobbledygook.
I think that's Latin, Max.
Rhinoplasty.
Let's see. Gift bulb.
My offerings to senseless vandalism has its place, but this isn't it. Sam&Mac shatters storm. Citizens rejoiced as Lord Sam&Mac used his mighty powers to disperse a thunderstorm in advance to his annual visit to our fair city. And look, there's a picture. Sam&Mac rules. Lousy punks have no respect for spelling.
Rhinoplasty.
What a spread! Let's see. We've got Boar a la Pharaoh, Ram's Blood Jigglers, Scarab Crunch, and... Ooh, is that Scorpion Noodle Bake? I almost feel sorry for the little dude. Oh well, Sam&Mac knows best. Looks like Skunk Ape's working out a lot of unresolved issues on those mole men.
It's cheaper than therapy and almost as funny.
It's Lord Sam&Mac's astral projector. I think it keeps the sky from falling.
Hi, kitty. That's my leg you're putting your claws into. Hi. What is it? Okay. Thank you for taking your claws out of my leg.
My offerings to Sam and Nicky T's radio yurt.
I love Nicky's ads. He dresses up like Genghis Khan and slashes high prices with a giant sword until the prices are all lying on the ground with their guts all hanging out. Oh, sorry, just kinda got lost in the moment there. That reminds me, if we ever get our office back, we should get our toaster fixed. It keeps freezing things.
That's a bit weird.
I'm not going back in there without some holy water and a copy of Wired to protect me.
I changed his toaster.
Attention, everyone! Our new one and only favorite, baby buggies! Carry on. Heads up, worshippers! Our favorite things in the whole of creation are now electric fans! That is all.
I'd give the Pharaoh an aglet, but he had every last one of them destroyed.
Ooh.
Drink, bitch!
I shall take a drink of my tea. Hi, Tristiana.
Young man, sit up straight.
Hi, Tris. Good tea. How are you? Hi, Ravana.
That's the second largest stack of corn dogs I've ever seen.
You may have my body, you phony pharaoh, but all your corn dogs are belong to Max! Hey, Pharaoh Face, look at me! I'm dancing on the grave of your hopes and dreams!
Oh. What is that?
It's a wedge-core toaster, sir.
A toaster, eh? Attention, everyone! This is Sam&Max, Lord of all creation. Forget what we said before. From now on, toasters are officially the most horrid, beastly things in the whole wide world. And if you see a toaster and you want to make us happy, break it into tiny little bits.
Wow, that means every toaster in the world is now utterly and irrevocably destroyed.
But where does that leave toaster pastries?
Room temperature, little buddy. Room temperature.
Alright, so there's no more toasters. Thank you, Tris. How is everybody?
Hi-ho, everybody. Just thought you should know that the bestest thing in the world are now toasters. Bye-bye.
We have the only toaster. Araba.
Hey!
Hey, Sal.
Sam!
I've got a gift for Lord Sam&Mac.
Oh, yeah? I can't accept just any old thing, you know. The omnipotent one is kinda picky. What you got? Is that?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Lord Sam&Mac's gonna love this. Wedgecoat toasters are his favorite things in the world.
So I've heard.
But they've been so scarce since the purging. Where'd you find this one?
I made it. It's amazing what you can do with a glue gun, some pipe cleaners, and a little imagination.
Amazing. Well, I'll just stash this bad boy in the vault.
Sam, in gratitude for your truly one-of-a-kind offering, Lord Sam&Mac has ordered me to present you with one of his accessories of privilege. A medallion of superlative tithing.
I don't know what to say.
Gratitude would be appropriate, peon.
Thank you, Sam&Mac. Hey, you're back, little brain buddy. Wait a sec. If you're here, what about...
Don't overthink it, Sam.
Sweet hopping Horus on a two-headed asp. I've got 3 accessories of privilege. You know what that means, Max?
We get a free hoagie on our next visit?
No, it means I'm worthy of basking in the transcendent radiance of Lord Sam&Mac's divine personage.
I'd prefer the hoagies.
You don't even have a mouth. I wonder if I should shave first.
Time to give the brain screw. Oh. Museum.
Wow, that spindly old mole woman's really holding her own against Skunky.
Who knew that Dame Judi Dench exterior was hiding the ninja skills of Mila Jovovich?
I don't think Mila Jovovich is really a ninja, Max.
You broke her. A single sentence and she broke. Not surprising, but still.
This should be fun.
Stop! Who dares trespass into...
Ow!
Grand Vizier Pepperpot?
And we've got the bling of whatever to prove it.
It appears they'll give out accessories of privilege to anyone these days. Very well.
Let it be written that Sam&Max, freelance police, have been granted entry into the inner circle of the Lord High Sam&Mac, maker of worlds and breather of life. Welcome, Sam&Max. Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
Okay.
Check it out, Max. It's Lord Sam&Mac's box of power.
I wish I had a box of power.
Deep down, I think everyone does, Max. Lord Sam&Mac, thanks for welcoming me into your inner circle. I can't believe I'm so close to your radiant gloriousness.
Yes, it's a great honor. Now still your tongue. We're watching the fight.
He talked to me.
Stop drooling, Sam.
Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
Okay, let's give you back your brain screw.
O most mighty and glorious Lord Sam&Mac, I have something you might be interested in. Hey now, Missy, be careful with that thing.
Sam, no!
You furry fool! Well done, my wet-nosed and faithful servant. Now, finish off this wretched assassin.
Isn't that a little harsh? How about we just slap her with a fine or revoke her internet privileges for a few days?
Kill her!
Come on, Sam, don't be a jerk.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, my liege. I can't do it.
What? Ha! Paperweight? How could you let her escape?
Oh, I am so very sorry, Your Perfectness.
And you have disappointed us for the first and only time, Sam. Into the pit of contrition with you!
Yes, your awesomeness.
Yes, I shall enjoy this.
Let the divine punishment begin!
Uh-oh.
I've waited a lifetime for this, Earth Cur.
But we only imprisoned you in the penal zone a couple of hours ago.
Yes, but due to the temporal differences between this dimension and the...
Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and fight.
Yes, your gloriousness.
Yes, your wonderfulness.
Let us see what you've got.
Ha! Huh? Ha! Ha!
Ah.
Hey, Skunky!
What?
So, the mole men giving you a good fight?
Don't be ridiculous. Those dreary little mole men barely get my pulse racing. It's all I can do not to double over laughing when I see them running around the arena.
Hey!
Liberté! Egalité!
With
Mole!
Down with the Pharaoh!
How dare you!
Ow!
Max, little help here?
Oh.
Paperweight's got a shorter fuse than those fireworks we bought from those Girl Scouts. Does my face always look like that when I'm laughing maniacally?
Hi-ya!
Oh!
Did that help?
A little, but do you think you can widen the zoom on these visions a bit?
Maybe if I had some hands, I could fiddle with the lenses.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Looks like you're gonna win!
That's very, comforting.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting my ass kicked.
I'm impressed.
If this is all it takes, you'll be really impressed when I kick your crimson keister. Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
It must have hurt when Paperweight dumped you, huh?
What are you talking about?
You know, when he ditched your little alliance of the B-list supervillains.
What? Paperweight didn't break the alliance. I broke it. I dumped him.
That's a lie!
Ah, my eyes!
Boop.
Oh!
Oh. Yeah.
A worthy attempt, Sam. But your feeble blows cannot topple me.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
I've been wondering,
What?
can you get free space gas with your AARP card?
Ah!
You clumsy oaf. Do you know how much that equipment costs?
Oh, he's distracted.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
Didn't any of the mole people give you a good fight?
Well, that desiccated old mole woman had some fight in her. Certainly a lot more than the male of her species.
Hey! With both! Down with
There
the
we go.
Pharaoh!
La la la. So cool.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
Here we go.
Paperweight broke your heart when he broke the alliance, didn't he?
Told you, I broke up with him.
Liar!
Ah, my eyes!
Araba. Boop.
Hi-ya! Oh! Ow!
Finish him!
Okay.
I have had enough of you!
I knew you could do it, Sam.
Damn.
Even though I may have secretly placed some side bets against you.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Must we do everything around here?
Uh-oh. I don't have a guide for this.
If you will not submit to our champion, then we will personally have the pleasure of scraping you from the papyrus of reality.
Try not to ruin my face, Sam.
And don't think we haven't noticed you meddling with our stolen toys.
Ah, croco dung.
Now, insect, strike me if you can.
I can't, your gloriousness.
That's more like it.
Max, give me a hand here.
But I don't have any hands, Sam. Or magic toys.
When has that stopped you before?
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Can't hit him.
Sam&Mac is handsome. Sam&Mac is cute.
When we think of Sam&Mac, we give a big salute.
Ooh.
Careful, Kerr. You almost hit me.
Ow. Ah.
Sam&Mac is mighty. Sam&Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sam&Mac is more than we can stand.
Kneeling won't save you now,
Oh.
traitor.
Sam&Mac is handsome. Sam&Mac is cute.
When we think of Sam&Mac, we give a big
Oh. Oh. Ah, it worked.
Oh, I'll never be a Grand Vizier now.
It worked. Right up the nose. It worked. Oh my god, my eyes. Ah.
Ooh, have I got a headache. Hey, did I just miss out on one of those reality makeover capers?
Yep, you were pretty much useless through the whole thing.
Dang.
Don't worry, though. I saved the day all by myself. Even though I had my hands, legs, and all my internal organs tied behind my back.
Hey, nice work, little buddy.
Now hurry up and put my brain back in my body. This jar's starting to fog up.
There you are, Max. Good as, new.
Ooh, it's tight in here. All that demon broth must have fattened up my brain.
We'll get you on a steady diet of brain-shrinking reality shows tomorrow. Now, let's stow this troublemaking toy box someplace safe before another delusional jerkwad gets his hands on it.
Aside from me, you mean?
Sam is coming! Sam is coming! Sam is coming!
You don't have to repeat yourself.
And besides, I'm right here.
Actually...
What the fuck?
This is just like that dream I had last night. I wonder if he studied for his finals.
Why don't you ask them?
Oh, what the hell? Why are they all naked? What in the shit?
Max?
Yes?
Shouldn't I be waking up about now?
Shouldn't I be waking up now? A good question from a good dog, and one that you are no doubt asking yourself even now, along with who is the ominous Dr. Norrington? How did Monsieur Paperweight survive for over a century? And what is the dealio with all those naked Sams? We'll have answers of a sort to these questions in our next chapter. Until then, my friends, sleep well.
The fuck? Beyond the Alley of the Dolls. Oh, there's section 3 now. On to the next. To episode 4. That's a creepy fucking face in there. Okay. I know how to make transitions from game to game. Yep.
I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Well,
We're closed. You better tell them that.
oh. Why is there a bunch of naked Sams?
Who knows what horrible truths
Why?
lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Sam&Max. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
Ugh. On the forbidden scrimshaw carvings of Bob Keeshan. Huh. I don't recognize that. Yeah, the gorilla was having none of it.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead Samulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming Zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shikes!
He missed every shot. Ugh.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
What? Oh! That's a big-ass shotgun!
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Also, it's funny that you say they had a video game introduction, like a TV show, because Sam&Max did have a TV show in, like, the 1990s. I even remember watching some of it as a kid.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out
Yeah,
of amusing
they had a
ways to
TV
shoot you
show.
in the face.
Open
They had a
hickory.
bunch of games on the computer, and they had a TV show. Oh.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Son of a beach.
Hey, Donkey Wrong. Want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
No. What happened to General Skunkape?
Sam happened!
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man, or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
Yeah, that's
Sultan!
a good point.
Hey, Skunk Ape, any chance of you moving out of the way so I can open that freezer?
No.
God, what a negative Nelly!
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters. Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Have a peanut butter ball.
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
Damn it.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the Harbinger of Doom.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Oh.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
It wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? What happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Seriously, how come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunk Ape. You two seem to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
He's no help.
Hey, good luck with that.
He's supposed to be the teenager.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
Okay, fair enough.
Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
If I had a secret tunnel, don't you think I would have used it by now?
Good point. I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Hey, good idea! Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Detail
Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoftig canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No! Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaftig crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
This infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian baboots before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah! Gimme!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
Toys, toys,
No,
toys.
no.
Wow, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Okay. Mind reading.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
When this is over, my so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Oh. Okay.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
I thought I just accidentally clicked, but no, it's just sucks. Okay. The Soto code.
This'll keep me warm until we get our real car back.
So we have a getaway now. Nothing. Okay.
Stinky?
What?
Okay, Stinky. Where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Oh.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Got a knife.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
Robbing Stinkies would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till.
Okay.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Come on, you flabby gits. Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking.
Only a barbarian indiscriminately smears peanut butter all over things. Must control fudge. Nom, 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 nom. I just can't resist those Fudgy Freezes. Only a barbarian. That's nice. Grandpa Stinky finally put that autographed photo of us up on his... Hey, you tore us out of the picture.
Of course I did. I just wanted the picture of your sweet, sweet car.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Oop. Toaster. Step 2. Incinerate.
Yeah, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that. Robbing Stinky.
Oh. Grab another one of these. If I can actually use it.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
God damn it.
I just can't resist those buttons.
Ow. Ow. I'm trying to click somewhere else.
I think I've got enough peanut butter.
Rats.
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Da 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 da. He's going blip.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks.
He's still blipping. Peace. We're out.
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Holy shit. Holy. What?
Max?
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Samulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
What in the hell?
Clone complete.
Huh? Hello?
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Ah! The hell are they doing? The fuck? It just takes my head.
Toys, toys, toys.
He just took my head.
Toys, toys, toys. That's strange.
What in hell? Okay, this is weird even by Sam&Max standards. What the hell? I need your cloth, your gun, your boots, and your motorcycle. Yes.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa!
Yikes!
Ooh.
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Neat. Unexplained wriggly things.
Don't get too close, Max. They may look silly, but those tentacles are oozing with painful eldritch magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
Tunnel, lunch and microwave oven.
These microwaves aren't working.
Some Nimrod probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
That is a fair point, actually.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do. Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover. Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Cantgetium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Oh, we're back at Mama Bosco's.
Bosco Tech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Aw, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
I mean, he's not wrong.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
What do you know about these scary toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair enough. How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
On second thought, never mind.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinkydink! So are we!
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
Do you know anything about these Samulacra?
Gogglegangers!
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Sam&Max incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them. Figuratively, sir.
Oh. Okay, good. Mama Bosco, the clone of Sam, going touchy, touchy.
Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
Yes. Max the Rabbit is indeed Mr. President.
Stay loose, Superball.
I always do, sirs.
Oh, boy.
I'm not opening that. The last time we rifled through Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself. That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days.
Yep. He is... Oh. He is indeed the president. Max is president. This happened in another game. I don't quite recall what happened.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
Thank you, Super Bowl.
She is. I hope Mama Bosco remembers to sign my paycheck.
Thank you for your help, Super Bowl, but yeah, we're not that smart. We're gonna go back in the hole now. He probably gave a perfect explanation as to what it was, and I just went, oh, my brain just gave up. I see that.
Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what... as the bishop once... You know what's... I got nothing.
I know that dispenser.
Look, Max. Free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh, wait. It's empty.
Damn it. It makes the dispenser noise. Hehehe. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I like that little.
Cloning tanks are...
What is it?
A fog machine? A rubber costume? Some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway?
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
A chorly smelling tunnel.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Oh.
Well, here we are.
At the
back
museum.
in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
Can't move out of here.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
It is indeed a Team Fortress reference.
Just a minute. Wait, you fool. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day. But I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Oh, what now? Get rid of them.
Come in.
You again?
If we could just...
Damn it.
We gotta get in there, Sam.
Why? I mean, other than the generic amusement of antagonizing people.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's mysterious boss, Dr. Norrington, is in there.
And?
And I need to thank him for helping me out against Sam&Mac.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird. Done.
We probably should have guessed that one.
Yeah.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Hello.
Don't look at me.
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Hi.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
Yes. That is nasty looking.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle.
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
I like this guy. He's actually helpful.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless well springs of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the dark dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out of here!
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
I like Norrington. He's actually honest. And actually kind of funny.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Huh?
Junior?
Yes, Junior. The youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when
Oh,
the
hi,
Elder
Sam.
Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
So how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in panty waist anyway?
Paperweight!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly attempted to summon me to this plane of existence.
Yeah, we, may have heard something about that.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension. It became fused with Paperweight's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
Sorry about that. So why have the 1.5 of you been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years?
To destroy it!
But why? It's got all those cool toys that make my brain tingle and my ears all fuzzy.
The toys of power were never meant for mortal hands. For the sake of all that exists, they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with General Skunkape's men.
Any idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. I have a lot on my table right now.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Who knows what sorts of ancient gimcracks and gewgaws lurk in those boxes?
Well, I'm not opening them to find out. Do you know how hard it is to get Guga juice out of my fur?
Hey, Yagi, what's this map all about anyway?
Paperweight and I have been attempting to locate spots where the membranes between our worlds are the weakest, so that I can be sent home with as little fuss as possible.
That's awfully polite for an elder god who savors the taste of human misery.
Yeah.
Age has mellowed me.
Huh. Yeah, that's... Usually, Elder Gods want to just fuck up everything. But okay.
Paperweight must have used this antique privacy screen to help protect his horrible squiddy secret all these years.
We also used it to perform psyche-destroying shadow puppet shows for the kiddies.
Huh.
Say, Papercut, mind if we take a closer look at your journal?
I promise to laugh at your bad poetry and schoolboy crushes.
No!
I'm afraid I must concur with my host. Paperweight's journal contains all the spells we'll eventually need to destroy the toy box and send me home.
Tough, I guess.
Can we borrow this?
You most certainly may not. It is so fragile that the slightest breeze destroy it.
But
the scroll is meaningless.
Oh. Okay. Oh. What the hell was that? Yep. Damn, I want to peek at you. There. What? What? What in the hell was that?
Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now.
Cease your intrusions into my host's mind. Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Made your point.
Hey, what gives?
After your recent rhinoplasty rampage through my museum, I cast a spell preventing you from transforming into anything in my possession. Ha!
Boy, you are a little ball of spite, aren't you?
You have no idea.
I can't rhinoplasty anything in his office. Yet. Well, fine. Be that way. Into the hole! Stinky. Let's go see what the Stinkies are up to. Oh.
Talk! Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions, so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Split paper.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl Stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed not one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah! Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
What are you talking about?
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel, so spill!
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line!
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lie?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy
Huh?
liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's
What the
right,
hell is
I
going on
did.
now?
Okay.
Huh?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home.
You got a
Until
gun.
then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
The dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka. His mind blown.
Huh.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Oh, what is that?
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
Stinky?
Yes.
Where and when can we pick up that cake for the party?
Sal said he'd have it done by today.
Do you remember where we put that present for Grandpa Stinky?
I thought you said you were hiding it someplace where no one but you could find it.
I did. I mean, yeah, that's right.
What the hell is going on? I'm actually confused
Hang
now.
in there, Stinky. We'll have you out of this jam in no time.
I wouldn't be in this jam if you two hadn't butted in on my perfectly good lie.
It's empty.
After you left, I gathered them up and threw them to your chubby little lookalikes and picked them off during the feeding frenzy.
Crafty and disturbing. The hallmarks of a Grandpa Stinky plan. I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters. I don't think I want any toast from a device that also controls secret doors.
Fair enough. Out of peanut butter balls.
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor. Grandpa?
Don't you have an alleged birthday party to tend to?
Yeah, about that. You're really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake are so rare that I haven't eaten a bite of it in years.
How goes the siege?
I'm just picking off a few of the stragglers now. Thought you could get away, did you?
This is slightly disturbing, but okay.
Why do you think we're lying about your party?
Yeah, it's gonna be bitchin'.
Because that stain on the stinky name has never done a kind thing for me in her entire life.
Fair enough.
Well, we're off to plan your party. Don't go anywhere.
I'll get my fancy tuxedo ready.
Whee!
Hey, Flint.
I can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on Miss Congeniality here, in case she tries to make another break for it.
In we go. Someplace. I think it was a knife, though I'm not sure what kind.
It's a box of useless junk.
Or is it?
No, it's pretty much useless. It's too bad it's not Friday. I bet that's Evil Cloning Facility Bagel Day.
In the unlikely
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Ugh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
And, he's good.
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
Oh, there's another Sam clone off the floor.
I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room.
Those are either cannons or rockets. Sonic Destroyer. Bosco Tech. Liam. Go to Bosco Tech and do the future vision there. I don't think I did it there. Get the seance.
Future vision.
Hi.
I knew it! It's a miracle!
What? That's it? Beat a split.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Why does he keep kicking me in the deck?
Bye.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Oh.
Well, that was odd.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
What the shit? Okay. Sorry. Or anything I can use? I don't think there is. I want to check anyway. A lot of naked Sams on that screen. Oh.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
Yikes!
Oh. Okay, so
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Harry Molman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
Oh. What the hell? Oh.
Mortimer Molman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now.
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cued.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact...
Morty, oxen free. I don't think that's gonna work, Max. The rhinoplasty only works on images of inanimate objects.
Yeah, Morty's dead. It doesn't get more inanimate than that.
Yeah, but he wasn't when the picture was taken.
Dang. Now I'll have to find some other way to make this picture talk.
The power of Max compels you.
I need a toy that is no longer here. Fuck.
Morty M. Molman, you're...
Nothing. Just a single...
Mortimer, come out and play. Keep your eyes peeled, Max. Talk to us, Morty. So, about Uncle Morty.
Stop with the small talk. If this is a real seance, Uncle Morty will tell me the secret he took to his grave.
Mortimer Molman, your nephew is waiting.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
The power of Max compels you.
Damn it. I need the ventriloquist dummy.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure, I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
I need the ventriloquist dummy.
I'm not feeling psychically equipped to pull this off right now. Let's go look around for some more suspects.
Yeah, I don't know where that one... Question?
Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
Got a new number. Boop. Hmm. I need the ventriloquist dummy. Don't know where it is.
I still can't believe you fired Sal.
Someday we really should go to a bank and pick up a roll of the coins needed to operate this relic. Either that table's a lot sturdier than it looks, or my lookalikes really need to work on their upper body strength.
Let's get the number for the museum. Maybe we can ask the Yog Sagoth guy about the seance stuff. Museum! Apparently I can't travel anywhere else in the museum besides his place. Can't leave.
Hey Max, could you spare a few seconds to memorize Paperweight's phone number?
Okay, but my brain's getting awfully full. I might lose a few chapters of my poignant Inuit coming-of-age novel.
The trials of Kennelik the Awkward will have to wait for another day, little buddy. Apparently, Paperweight's never heard of the Dewey Decimal System.
Or dust rags!
Cats. I hate those guys. Ah, cripes. A bunch of Sam clones are ghost riding the DeSoto out in the parking lot.
Oh.
When were they cloned? 2005?
Beastly.
Actually, the great horned Wallitacker was a rather gentle creature, subsisting primarily on palm fronds and snot.
For the love of me, could you just turn it off for one single solitary minute?
Sorry.
Made you flinch.
You've got almost as much evil in you as that toy box, Max. Can we keep this?
No, it will only distract you from your true goal. Besides, I like to gaze upon it for sentimental reasons.
Fair enough, I guess.
So, Doc, I've got a few more questions.
Of course you do.
Can the destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The Destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the destroyer.
You sure you don't know where Sal is?
No, but you're welcome to have a look around.
You're not gonna take my toys, are you?
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
You know, it's a lot harder to take you prehistoric elder gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
Watch it be in the most obvious spot. I know, and I hate that. I know.
So, should I call you Yog-Sothoth or Norrington?
Call me Dr. Norrington. When uttered by your mortal tongues, my true name sounds disturbingly like our term for number 2.
You should hear him say nuclear.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
Good.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
Ow. Fucking ow. Okay. God.
Like all good supervillains, Paperweight's penmanship is as indecipherable as it is crazy.
Huh. I like the drawings. They remind me of the doodles on my 8th grade chemistry textbook.
I don't really have anything else here to look at.
Aside from the troubling tentacle face, old Yagi cut quite the figure back in the day.
Although the Egyptians possessed a limited ability to imagine my true form, they were spot on in their rendering of my six-pack abs and rippling pecs.
Yeah, can't argue with that. I most certainly wouldn't.
Looks like all these lines intersect out in the harbor.
Can I get Sal's number from Pinky? Boop. Oh. Sal keeps popping up. He sounds like the next step. Not too sure how to do that.
Stinky?
Yes.
Hang in there.
I wouldn't be.
Damn it. Oh, same things as before.
I still can't believe you fired Sal.
Grandpa Stinky.
More questions?
Well, we're off to...
I'll get my fun.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
I do not know.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean.
A party?
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Check it out, Sam. The Doppelgangers may have stolen our wheels, but we'll make our escape in DeSoto 2 Diesel Boogaloo. Well, this is underwhelming.
Yep.
Toy car, toy car, toy car. Max, they think you're a toy. Change back.
Guess we won't be driving out in that.
Unless we get a bunch of fezzes and join the Shriners.
Let's try. Vostotech has the impenetrable door. We're here. We're here. Try that in the office. Ring-a-ding-ding. Hello. Right here.
Toy car, toy car, toy car.
Yikes!
Never beach. Can I do that? What happens if I do that in the clone area? Da, 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 da.
Yikes!
Okay, apparently nothing. Shit.
Cloning facility status. Wow.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono. We gotta know someone who can bake a cake for Grandpa Stinky. Besides Grandpa Stinky, I mean.
It's probably Sal, but I don't have his number or anything. I don't know how to get it.
The white zone is for the loading and unloading of protein fluid only.
Because apparently he's supposed to have Sal's number at the museum, but he doesn't. At least not in any of his paperwork. He had a letter of resignation. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
I feel
Hey,
stupid.
I just find the clues. And besides,
God damn
I
it.
seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
God damn it. It was in the most fucking obvious spot. It's literally the only item out here. God damn it.
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the Chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
That is the worst story I've ever heard.
I don't think they'd invented the 3-act structure back then, Max. It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
Awesome. That's all I needed. And it was in the most fucking obvious spot. God damn it. Ah. Fuck me. I'm an idiot. Hi, kitty. Oh.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
The hell?
I hope those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Well, that was awfully convenient.
It's the one that took his hat. Grab this.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Yes, I know. I'm an idiot. Eh. I thought he'd have the resignation letter in his office, not in the trash right outside it, okay? Eh.
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulent? The nerve!
I know.
Doughy would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Well, fuck you too, Max.
Whee!
Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two?
I don't think it's Lady Liberty getting a butt tuck. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh!
Toys? Toys? Toys!
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
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 Yikes.
Toys.
Shit.
Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
And the clones were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost them. Keep your distance, Max. We don't want those toy-sniffing simulacrums coming after us.
Toys, toys, toys.
Ow!
These handsome devils are all sharing the same mind. Amazing.
Amazing for you, but my nasal passages are about to be visited by Uncle Flo.
Doobie doobie doo, stacking some crates up. Doobie doobie doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
I could do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
This is totally awesome!
The fuck? What?
Attention, dog clones! Buster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Oh.
Toys.
Uh-oh.
Toys?
Toys.
Well, that got them away. Hell. Hi.
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean. Sal.
Sam&Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A Newsbecky and upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that. Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Hey!
Voila!
Oh.
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Oh. Thank you, Sal.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a June bugs behind about what's in them, you know?
Fair enough.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
So my clones haven't been hassling you?
A little, but I don't seem to have whatever it is they're looking for.
Fair enough.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent. At least it was until those guys came along.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Little foreshadowing.
It's locked.
Yeah, these warehouses usually don't open until like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Gary was Becky and Pink. Alright, I think we're done here. And I think I can now do the seance.
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulent? Doughy.
Alright. I still gotta get a present for Grandpa Stinky. I don't know where that sword was. Sword or knife, I don't know what to call it. Alright, let's do the seance.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Mortimer, come out and play.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Morty, oxen free.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden.
Yes?
In the attic.
Yes?
Of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
It appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Okay.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And
Whoa.
I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Yay, Mama B safe. We got the smart person back, thank God. Please have answers. I'm dumb.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Any word from your son since he headed off for Vegas?
No, but knowing him, he's probably being scammed by some two-bit gold digger.
Oof.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
Hmm.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Mama Bosco.
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
This anonymous donor, anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number.
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy. Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
Absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
Okay. Where am I gonna get Hey?
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Fucking ow, okay. I wonder. I'm getting hit with all the fucking fat jokes here. God damn. How are you? Real stinky. Hey.
Yo, Yogi.
Yes?
Yo, Yogi.
Yes?
Oh, can't talk to him. What the fuck is this? Furries and the hologram woman. The woman's dead. She's a ghost. Welcome to Sam&Max. There's hundreds of naked dogmen walking the streets, and they want your toys. The wind, there's dicks in the wind. Rip, we lost a baddie. What's in the wind? There's dicks flipping in the wind. Flipping and flopping, tumbling and tumbling. They're going everywhere, up and down, all around, because JC just won't leave them the fuck alone. Quit touching the dicks, JC. Let's say it again. JC, stop touching the dicks.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky.
I've been booped.
Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
This beautiful
surprise.
You two really were planning my birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers, make way for Daddy.
Okay.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Well, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
Same.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
What the fuck is happening here? Welcome to Sam&Max, the humor of the 1990s and 2000s. There were no censors and no fucks given back then. Oh god. It's still horrible to this day and
I
wonderful.
don't think I want to see what Grandpa Stinky's doing in there.
Oh no. Arabop. Hooray. Oh.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
No.
Stinky, my queen.
It's
I
Sal.
would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
What in the What? Jesus.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam&Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right,
Please
fine.
don't.
There's
Please
no
don't.
point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stink. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from?
What the hell?
Yes, Master.
What the hell?
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Sam&Max. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Yes, this woman is the monster. Jesus. She's got the license and everything. Fucking hell. I think I've had more exposition in these past 5 minutes than I've cared for in all the game. And we're not even on the last part.
Trying to read my slave's mind? How rude.
Ow!
La-di-da, waiting for the master's orders. La-di-da-da.
I'm not sure whether it's comforting or creepy as hell that Sal's still a good-natured bohunk even when he's enthralled.
Goodbye, Wonder. Have a good night.
Drink, bitch!
I will take a drink of tea. Drink can refresh your brain cells. Time for one. Good old peppermint. Peppermint tea makes everything. What in the shit is that? Hi. Hey.
Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
Yep, I'm Sal. I just can't make fun of the big lug.
Fucking creepy doll. Shots. Lovely, and all I have is moonshine. God damn it. My alcohol store is depleted. I haven't picked up any in like a couple weeks. I haven't even taken a drink yet and it burns. Fuck. Moonshine. Yay. Oh. Well, I certainly don't feel fucking cold anymore. Goddamn. Holy.
Clone facility systems nominal. Awaiting further instructions.
Oh.
Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the Master.
The Master's name is Will?
The Master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire.
Fuck, I need a drink of water. God damn it. Burn.
Stinky?
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the Master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either.
Okay, so they're here. DNA for her.
Restram, bonus move!
Wait a minute. Sounds like a thing for Dr. Norrington.
Yo, Yogi.
Yes?
Nothing.
Ooh, I'm a scary sorcerer with a squid in my belly. Fear me.
What a horrid impersonation.
I see you have acquired Charlie Hotep.
Yeah, creepy little thing, ain't he?
Oh my, yes. I don't even know why I brought him over. Junior hated him, played with him for about 10 minutes, then tossed him aside like a used snot rag.
That's kinda sad.
The elder gods are beyond your mortal concepts of sentiment. They do not...
Give it a rest.
Let us in! Let us in! The Sams are looting the food gang!
God, it's so fucking creepy. Where am I gonna get some Bosco DNA? Wait a minute. That was gonna be gone from here. What's changed here then?
Even though they're on a toy-stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Aww.
Sam?
Whoops.
Adorable.
Bosco, no!
The hell?
Hey, Dogglegangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Toys.
Alright, let's go check on this game thing. Bluster Blaster.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh, boy.
This ain't Vegas.
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Ooh.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real?
Yeah?
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counted cards out loud!
Yeah, the dealers tend to notice things like that.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Oh!
Ew.
Interesting.
Left letter to give to Mama!
He became a male stripper? Jesus.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Okay.
Need any help?
No, thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Fair enough.
See ya, Bluster.
I am become death!
It's Bosco's letter to Mama Bosco.
Ew, he got Bosco spit all over the envelope.
Bosco always was a bit of a drawer.
Axe, what are you doing? Axe, stay away from the Sams. Oh, that hurts now. My nasal cavity feels robbed from the moonshine. Ow. Fuck. An afterburn. Like very bad aftershave in your nose. Oh.
Mama B?
Yes?
Hey, Dr. Mama. We got some mail from Baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself into?
Hey, this letter's practically swimming in Bosco's saliva. Could it be used to fill out your missing DNA?
That might work. Yeah, sure, give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I love it when scientists say that.
Okay. So I need to go to the office, if I'm thinking correctly. Oop.
Let's see. Flash a light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
I think I prefer that reading better.
Hey, Max, take a look. The clones are changing all the DeSoto's presets to public radio.
No!
Flash a light. Thing.
Hey, little buddy.
That's sizest, Sam.
I'm feeling a little lost.
I think we should clone Mama Bosco so we can take control of the clones.
Any side effects from your recent debraining and subsequent body napping by a crazed Egyptian tyrant?
Nope. Still lovable and teeming with unexplained psychic powers.
Keep it real, little buddy.
That's not really my forte, Sam.
Oh. Let's at least get Mama Bosco back.
According to Norrington, aka Yog Sagoth, some other denizen of the Dark Dimension must have summoned those dangerous tentacle creatures.
It's too bad they aren't green. I hear they're the friendly ones.
Future
Oh. Okay.
Hey, nice lights.
Yes, very moody. Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Oh.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Bang.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
What does this all do?
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Sal? Oh.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Oh.
No, that'd be...
Wait a minute. Well, Sal's fucking dead.
Help me, Punky! I'm running out of air!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, oh Stinky. Da 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 da. And thank you.
You? But how?
Blame your cell phone provider.
It doesn't matter. Before the sunrise, the Master will bathe in a sea of your entrails.
You know, she may be a mesmerized slave, but she sure does sound a lot like Stinky.
What?
Mama Bosco said that only her hand can activate this biometric override, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try.
Biometric scan rejected. Override locks in place.
Here, let me try.
Biometric scan rejected. Get your skanky butt off my override panel.
I'd bet my collection of disturbing Japanese neckties that that's the clone control console Mama Bosco told us about. Hey, a microphone. I bet we can order around the clones with this.
And welcome to the quiet storm of WSNM, bringing all the smooth sounds of yesteryear to all the rumbling doppelgangers out there.
Clone control lockouts in place. Voice control unavailable.
Fools. The clone controls will only respond to the Master's voice.
Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
Gotten this far. Don't really have anything else. Darn it. Well, Sal's fucking dead. So there's that, I suppose. God damn it. I didn't want to kill Sal. He was a good guy. Wait a minute. I think I know where I can go. Let me double check something out. Just recalled a detail that I forgot.
I bet old Emma Lazarus never thought the huddled masses yearning to breathe free would turn out to be an army of gorgeous Sam clones yearning to steal psychic toys.
Oh, I want to throw my voice into the Lady of Liberty. Damn it.
Attention, dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Toys?
Hey, stop!
We better not go out there. The city's crawling with clones.
More like jiggling and waddling.
Ow. Okay.
One out! Zero out! One out! Zero out!
Stinky's is empty. Nobody there. Something to do with the manuscript.
Let's see. Flash a light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering and gestion. Giggling and beset by
Flash a light,
visions of
giggling,
insects.
visions of
Destroyer
insects,
defeats things
died
from
by
a
a
dark
beast.
dimension. Later eaten by a beast.
I'm not sure.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is unavailable at this time. Please try your call again later.
Darn. Bet it's a psychic side effect of all this dark dimensional falderall.
Hold on. Hold the phone. What do you mean I can't go to Stinky's Diner? Something happened in there? Stinky's Diner. Check this out, and then I'll probably call it good there because I'm getting a little stumped. It's been a long day. Into the
It's so hard to do science without a body.
into the hole. Whee! You Stinkies. Need more moonshine? No.
Well, that was pointless.
I guess Stinky must have locked the door behind her.
Oh. The Stinkies is just gone.
Cloning facility status.
Restram, bonus move!
It's a box of useless...
Future vision.
And?
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
Teleportation.
Boop.
Returned for another steaming serving of failure. You'll never get past the masters.
I'd bet my collect...
When the darkness...
Hey, a microphone.
And welcome.
Phone control lock.
Fools.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Am?
Future vision.
Oh, we shoot her? What the hell?
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
Rhinoplasty.
What can I do?
I'd better not. I'll probably need that. If we shoot Stinky now, we'll never find out who's controlling her, or why she and Sal were trying to kill Grandpa Stinky.
Oh well, c'est la vie.
Plus, it would be wrong.
Darn.
Jesus, Max.
I'd better not.
In the unlikely...
Nah, I think I'll hold on to this for... Stinky?
The master no longer wishes to speak to you through this vessel, hound beast.
I think I like normal Stinky's insults better.
I'm not giving this... It's a page from an illuminated manuscript detailing an incident with something called the Destroyer. Let's see. Flash a light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering and gestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects, Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension, Leader eaten by a beast.
I know that's a series of events I'm supposed to follow. I don't know where, though. We're gonna save here. I'm fairly stumped at the... And we'll call that good for the night. Boop. Bada. And a minute. Boop. Oh. Bring up tunes. Go. Now, is anybody on? There he is. Archer Strake is on. Let's go see Martress playing some Faz. There's your raid messages. Courtesy of Tristiana. Very smart. There's your raid messages. Go make sure to give Archers some love. Give them a hug, give them a boot, give them a follow. If you haven't already. So, till next time, I will see you all on Wednesday, Saturdays, and Sundays. If something doesn't go wrong, like it does. But as always, check out everybody else. There's Lunatics, there's Martress, there's Triss, there's Rivale, Shadow Kitty, Keith, everybody. Vapid, go check him out. A huge help and celebrate somebody's birthday the other day. But as always, I'll tell you all to make sure you get some rest, take care of yourselves, and take some time for yourselves. Self-care is very important in this day and age, especially when a lot of stuff's going wrong. Take a moment. So, I will send you all off now. Make sure you got your raid message and go say hello to Martress and Faz. So, until next time, you all have a wonderful night. And bye-bye, everybody. Boop.